Content is gold, but engaging your audience doesn't just depend on your speech's content, it also relies on your vocal delivery. If Martin Luther King spoke with a dull monotone,
I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at a table brotherhood.
Would he make such a great impact? Delivery matters more than content. Your vocal quality affects other people's impressions of you. In the 1970s, a UCLA professor found that the tone of voice accounts for 38% of communication, while words only account for 7%. Besides, a study analyzed over 100 executive speeches. It found that the sound of speaker's voice matters twice as much as the content of the message. People with rough, weak, strained, or breathy voices are seen as negative, weak, passive, or tense. People with normal voices are seen as successful, sexy, sociable, and smart. How you say matters more than what you say. So how to increase your vocal variety and keep your audience engaged? You need to understand 4 key elements of vocal variety: pitch, power, pause, and pace. Pitch is the rise and fall of your voice as you speak. When your pitch is too high or too low or too monotone, your audience might lose interest and fall asleep. Find your vocal range. And then use various pitch points depending on emotional content.
I'm so excited to introduce this idea to you guys. When I was little, a tragedy hit my family.
If you want to sound authoritative, use a lower pitch. Research found that audiences perceived deep voices to be more authoritative.
Welcome back to Bingbao's channel, headquartered in Hangzhou. As we speak, hundreds of millions of people across China are celebrating the most important holiday of the year, Chinese New Year.
A study shows that people change the pitch of their voice depending on social status. People who talk to others using a higher pitch were considered submissive with a lower social rank, yet those who speak in a lower voice were seen as more dominant with a higher rank. Another research found that people choose leaders with deeper voices. Both men and women with lower voices are more likely to get leadership positions. Power is how loudly or softly you speak. Make sure to project so that everyone in the room can hear what you are saying. Since your vocal power expresses emotion and confidence, you can also vary your power throughout your speech. Use more vocal power to show your energy, authority, and conviction. If you are going to show compassion and tenderness, speak quietly. Pause is like the blank you leave in a painting or the rest in music. Yet many people are uncomfortable with pausing. They fill them with Pause at the end of each sentence in a paragraph. Give yourself a few seconds to breathe and think. Also, pause can be a powerful tool for emphasizing important points. It catches people's attention. A well-placed pause can be dramatic. Look at Barack Obama. He is a master of powerful pauses.
Thank you so much. Tonight, more than 200 years after a former colony won the right to determine its own destiny, the task of perfecting our union moves forward.
In daily conversations, you may speak at a rate of between 120 and 150 words per minute. But in public speaking, you need to talk a little bit slower. Speaking at 100 and 150 words per minute is ideal. Here are some examples of good speaking pace.
Today is a day of celebration, a day to celebrate all the hard work that got you to this moment.
When people find out I write about time management, they assume 2 things.
Now that you know the elements of vocal variety, what's the best way to practice it? Get a children's book and pick a sentence. Say the sentence with different emotions.
Anger, The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Sadness. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Happiness. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Play around with this a few times a day. You'll bring color to your voice. Trust me, your voice can make a great impact. Thanks for watching. I'm Xia Bingbao. See you next time.